They wanna see me 6 feet, but I'm not gonna give it to them. Not. They wanna see me.
What's up, my folks? What's going on? This is Some of Everything, and as always, I'm giving you some of this and some of that. For the people that's new, welcome. For the people that's still rocking with me, gratitude to everyone. You know, it's all appreciated. I just said, let me take a little pause, break right quick. I'm in the middle of getting some reps and stuff in, with my workout, but I'm sitting here thinking about this journey, and it really has become a lifestyle. I went to looking at some pictures that I took starting 2015 because that's when I initially started my journey, and I actually plateaued about 2 years after that. And this is my second go round. I didn't plateau to the point that I gained all my weight back, but you can tell the difference when you put on some clothes, you gain weight. But this time around, I just became one with myself. I started to take things for what it was and accept things for what it was, because the whole thing about, when it comes to weight loss and people don't realize, you're going to lose the weight in places that you could have been more plumped, And, to be honest, like I used to have a lot more, breasts. So when I dropped weight, I lost my breasts. I used to have, that rump shaker, and it had got smaller because I lost weight. It is what it is. But the thing about the transformation when it comes to weight loss is that you can build your shape back again with just consistent workouts, different foods you eat and things like that. And it's like it never left, and it's just gonna be in the places that it needs to be. And I had to really realize that, because sometimes we'll complain on this journey like, oh, I don't want to get this, I don't want to, and it's like, yo, the universe gonna make it do what it do. I manifested that I wanted to drop weight. I had to already feel as if like I was already there in a position of my weight goal and where I need to be, so I couldn't complain. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, you got to stop complaining, and you just got to put your all into it. You got to put your all into it. You can't just step in and then step out and then think that the results are going to come. You have to stay at it. I'm telling you, you have to stay at it. Even at times when you might be going through hardships, you have to stay at it. I even told myself, I had to make a promise to myself. I said, no matter what I go through, it don't matter what, you have to stay on this narrow road of losing this weight. This is something you already manifested. You talked about it. You dreamed about it. You visualized it already. So why would you let anything stop you from that? Use it as motivation. So when I did have my different times, I was going through things or whatever, and just life, I used that pain, and it resulted into transforming my body. That's what I did. And it's like, you'll be surprised what the body can do. I'm telling you, you'll be so surprised. Like, when I'm out, and sometimes people see me how I used to, at my highest weight, I was 300 pounds, and they'll be looking at me, like, yo, what's up? And I guess to them, I look totally different. I'm the same me, but the physical form, you look different. Your body really does transform. Like, I realized that from my hands, my legs, my head, everything just starting to change. It's like you become a new person. It's like you become new again. It's like the feeling is so unexplainable. It really is, because I remember years ago, I look at little videos and stuff with people, commercials and all that. And how people say, oh, I worked out today, I feel great, I feel awesome. It's just, and I just be looking at it like, yeah, whatever, still eating what I want to eat, you know what I'm saying? But then in the back of my mind, I'm like, you know what? I should see what these people talking about. But I be like, nah, man, I'm about to do me. I ain't about to do it. But it always was in the back of my mind. It was always in the back of my mind, but it just take that time and to really think like, yo, if this is what I want to do, I'm gonna do it. So, like I said, I just got to that point. Enough is enough. And that's when I just got into it. I went in with faith. I went in with believing in myself. And another thing, people have to understand that when you eat a certain way throughout the years, and you're not exercising your body, you're not doing no type of movements, you're not walking, you're not bending, you're not doing any of that, you have to unlearn your body to relearn it to be doing those different things. You feel me? So it's going to be painful. I'm not even going to say it's not. Like when I first started my journey off and I was working out, no lie, I had to go to work the next day. I was so sore. I was so sore to the point that I could have cried because my body never did anything like that. And I just like, I just kept saying, you know what, universe? I said, you know what, God? You telling me something. And I'm like, you know what, this is a test already. Because I could have gave up. Even though my mind, I'm like, damn, I got to go through this pain. Like, I want to lose weight, but I don't want to go through this pain. I said, I don't want to go through this pain. So then I started complaining. And I said, you know what, I had to put that to the side. I said, you know what? You got to do what you got to do. This is what you want. It's going to cause blood, sweat, and tears. And it does. Because after my body had to go through that breakthrough, because I'm doing all these kind of movements, I'm walking, my body wasn't used to it. You know, I'm just used to feet in my mouth. That's it. Not being mindful what I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? Not exercising, come home from work, sit down. Yeah, of course, I still kept active as far as cleaning up and stuff like that. But as exercise, I wasn't doing it. I'm just eating up. So you have to think about it. Your body accumulate all that different foods over the years that sometimes, well, not even sometimes, it will cause sluggishness, especially if you're not moving what you're eating. So if you just continue to put food in your mouth and not be mindful, it's going to happen the way that's going to happen. Like the weight doesn't happen overnight. It happened over the years. It happened in weeks, months. It happens, you know. You can be a person that was 140 at one moment, and then once you get into that eating back to back, you could be done gain 100 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Just like that in the blink of an eye. And you'd be like, I was just 140, now I'm 300. It can happen. You know what I'm saying? So I had to think about that with myself. Like, this is something you did over the years. You feel me? So it's about accountability too. You know, it's about accountability. So I had to realize like, you've been eating a certain way all these years. You weren't really mindful of what you were eating. You really could care less. So you have to reverse that. And to reverse that, it's going to take time. You can't think about the time. You got to just do it. You can't think about the time. You got to do it. Because once you think about the time and be like, how long it's going to take for me to lose weight, it's like you're not going to do it. You're going to just be stuck like, man, I'm trying to lose this in 3-4 months. Yeah, you can have little realistic goals, but at the same time, be real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be real with yourself. So I just want to tell anybody, y'all can do it. I tell people around me that they can do it. You know, I tell them like, the body can do anything you want it to do. You just have to be the one that do it. You know what I'm saying? You have to sacrifice. You have to. You have to sacrifice. You know, you have to work out. You got to exercise. And people are always thinking about the gym. It's not all about the gym. You can walk every day, 30 minutes. Put that inside your calendar. Like when I get off from work, or if I'm at work and I usually take the elevator, use the stairs. You get what I'm saying? Use your break wisely. I know some people that be on break, they go work out. That's just some people. They'll go in the back or wherever they at and they'll work out. You know, you have to get it in when you can get it in. You get what I'm saying? So you can't have no excuses. You got to put your mind into it. It starts from the mental. Once your mind is ready, the body will follow. The body can't follow without the mind being ready. It doesn't work that way. Once I got my mind into the game and said, you know what, this is what I need to do to make it happen, I had to do it. And a lot of people, they do lack self-motivation because people are used to a large crowd sometimes when it comes to weight loss. You'll probably get by maybe 10 people, 5 people. Oh, I'm going to start with you. And then after a while, they may go with you for that first week, second week. After that, they fall off the bandwagon. What they leave you? So you got to believe yourself. You got to have self-motivation to get up every morning and set your alarm and do stuff. Set your, your bag up from the previous night. Like after work, I'm finna have my gym bag ready, finna have my snacks, my fruits, my veggies or whatever. You got to be like that. You have to. If I'm waiting on people, I'll still be 300 pounds. You feel me? So time don't wait. So I just want to tell y'all that. I ain't want to make the video too long, but y'all know when the Most High come through me, it comes out how it needs to be presented, and it needs to resonate to whoever needs to hear this at this moment of time. But I just want to share that with y'all to not give up, man. Like, please don't give up. Y'all keep going, man. Like, y'all keep going. If y'all have any questions, you can ask me anything, but don't give up on the journey. Or just in life, it's something that you want to do. Don't give up on it. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing. You know, you can plant that seed, right? But if you don't allow it to grow, embrace the journey, the pros, the cons, the ups, the downs. You know what I'm saying? It won't be nothing, and it won't become nothing. But once you put your all into it wholeheartedly, and you surrender, and you just be like, yo, God, I'm ready. Universe, help me out. I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. And you put it in that mind, it's going to happen. That's with anything in life. Not even just about weight loss. It's with anything. You manifest it, you feel it, you visualize it before it even happens. And that's what I did. Like, I remember I put a video up on my YouTube that I visualized my weight loss goal and the end results. I wanted to be, what I said, between 140, 145, 150. You know what I'm saying? I said that years ago. It's like I already felt it happening before it was here. So stay uplifted. Keep that positive energy. Dwell in positive energy. Get around people that's on the same frequency, same vibration as you. And they're going to uplift you instead of bringing you down. All right? As always, peace, love, light, continue to heal. And I'm out.